Ugh. Little hazy, but whatever. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Come on. Come on. That's pretty good. Can deal with that. Okay, we're lined up. This is the B main 13.5 four-wheel drive, biggest turnout of the day. There was 18 cars at one time. Marshals look good. We need a. Hey Ronnie, would you be a pal and go to the middle and then have our kiddo over there? I don't know your name. Come over here and you take this spot.
I'll take that one.
Okay. We are live on the YouTube HobbyPlex Show channel, so if you got friends at home, and you can tell them to check us out. Second week back on the dirt since going on carpet. Here we go. Shake and bake of the tone. We're underway. Oh, big pile up at the start. But gets cleaned up a little bit. First time over the big jumps. Got one up top. That's why we put Ronnie there. And Dalton Conrad out in front. Trevor Moss in the 2. They had a pretty good Friday night last night as well. Connor getting out of shape. So 1 and 2 from the big jump. Dalton and Trevor making it on the top. That's the hard part. 13.5 four-wheel drive is making that for at least the first couple laps minimum. And look at that, Dalton and Trevor got together a little bit. That's going to bring everybody up to them, including, I think that's Jana Peebler in the 3, Matt Mosier in the 4. Through the roofs they go. This track's still in the Techno Series winter layout. Got about a month before we really change it up. We might find something to change before our next club race as well. So we got 2 weeks to think about it, since next week is it's my championship series race inside on the carpet for the on-road guys. 2 battles going on, 1 for first, 1 for third. Matt trying to get on the inside of Jana, almost got her. Dalton going wide, but then cutting back in. It's almost just as fast to blow the corner and go down to the bottom and then turn back into it instead of just going super duper slow, because it is off camber over there. Dalton, Trevor, Jana, Matt, Diego, Connor, Dave, Dylan, and Kevin. A couple of guys first time on the dirt this year as well. Let's see, Jana and Matt still battling for third. Dalton still leading Trevor in the 2 spot, first and second. Those are your 2 bump spots at the moment. 2 minutes in, 3 minutes to go. These are just little quick blasts. It's basically a last chance qualifier for these guys. Watch back doubles. Yep, got it. Wasn't one of your leaders. That green buggy is your lead car, Dalton Conrad. Second place, looks like it's going to be Matt Mosier getting around Trevor and Jana to take over that second spot. So there it is. The white and silver, white and yellow, and then yellow and orange buggies going down the straightaway. That's second, third, and fourth. That's the race to watch. Connor Hausch, but a horrible start, is coming up pretty quick on them. You can see Jana getting in a little bit of trouble there, so Matt and Trevor are going to escape a little bit. By Connor, it's Diego, Dave, Dylan, and Kevin. Here comes second place. There's third as they turn into those whoops. Oh, Matt getting a little wonky, a little huckabuck. Trevor's right there. Trevor's got a very fast 13.5 car. Doing the roller double-double this time instead of roller big jump. About this time of the race, it's pretty hard to do. These 13.5s, you got to get up to the top deck. And there's Matt getting in trouble. Trevor gets back around for second. 1:20 left to go. And there's Connor Hausch. Oh man, he is coming on strong. Matt flips it over. Connor gets around for third. It's going to be up to Trevor to not make any mistakes to let Connor catch back up, and Dalton got in a little bit of trouble. Remember that green buggy is your leader. I think that's maybe Dylan. Yeah, good job between them. Trevor getting closer to Dalton. Looks like Connor had some trouble, so Matt gets back around for third. Under a minute left to go. Mod Buggy B main will be up next. Oh, let's see. Their leaders, green buggy, yellow buggy. Looks like they might be coming up behind Dave this time. There's one, there's two, good job. Dave's right height looks a little high on the front. I fixed one of our Friday nighters, 22x4 last night. They had their right height pretty high as well. Cross line done. That'll lock it in because Matt Bodiger cross line in third, just ahead of Connor. So Dalton and Trevor get to hang around for a little while longer and join that 13.5 A main, a 10-car field. There it is. Your full order was Dalton, Trevor, Matt, Connor, Diego, Jana, Dave, Dylan, and Kevin. Excellent. Let's get back out there to corner marshal. Mod 2 will drive B main. Don't break them before you race them. Have 4 or 5 of you here. Should be a good race. As long as Emerson doesn't break it. Dustin, Emerson, Jason, Robin, Nate. I see Nate. I see Emerson. I see Dustin.
That is so weird.
Number laps, please. Number laps. There's Rob. We've got everybody. We should have lots of corner marshals for this one. No more laps. It's going to be Dustin on the 1, Emerson Sturgeon on the 2, Jason Haley on the 3, Rob Connor on the 4, and Nate Sutherland on the number 5. Top 2 get to join the A main group later on tonight. This is the first 2-wheel drive mod bane of any type for Emerson Sturgeon in almost 2 years. Let's see what happens here. Marshall's looking good. Looking real good. Shake and bake at the tone. The hill. Don't take each other out. Dustin goes wide. Emerson almost went on the inside. There's a lot of cars going left there. Emerson bounced off the pipe. Him and Nate get together. Nate was coming up quick behind these guys. So off to an early busy one. Emerson's going to hang on. Dustin's going to lead us out. Oh, Dustin rolls him over on the off camber. Jason Haley right there behind second place. quite make the big jump. Two white buggies. Nate going over the top, that was pretty cool. That's fourth, about to come up to Jason. Dustin and Emerson, 1 and 2. Oh, Nate almost got on the inside of Jason. Emerson comes up a little bit short on the big jump. Gotta watch, there's no body clips on that body, so. Looks like Nate finally gets around the third. Oh, Dustin on his lid. But all it does is change the top two. Emerson maybe getting a little slick. Emerson, Dustin, Nate's escape now in third. He's probably the fastest out of this trio. Maybe. Trying to get that car figured out a little bit. Emerson blows that corner. Dustin gets right back on him. Emerson just can't quite make that jump for some reason. I wonder if he charged his battery. Back and forth to the whoops. Here comes Nate. Nate that time, 25-1. Fastest out of those two. Dustin and Emerson. Emerson not doing too bad. They're not driving a Mod 2-wheel in quite a while. Dustin and Emerson, though, that's your 1 and 2. Emerson playing it smart. Nate's going to be a little bit closer again. 2 minutes left to go. Dustin and Emerson with 26s. Nate with a 25. Emerson tumbles at the end of the straightaway. Maybe that slipper backed off or something too on Emerson's car. He's got plenty of grip, just gonna move. And that time Nate the quicker out of the three. And putting laps on 4th and 5th now. Oh, Nate tumbles at the end of the straight, same spot where Emerson did. Emerson playing it smart. 1 minute to go. Most of the cars have kind of struggled today on the two-wheel drive side. It seems like. Even with that crash, Nate's still maybe one crash away from being right on Emerson's rear bumper. Emerson again, keeping it low. Staying out of trouble. Dustin upside down. 35 seconds to go. Put a lap here on Rob Connor. That time, Emerson was the quickest out of the three. By like 1/10 of a second over Nate. That might just do it. 10 seconds. I think Dustin and Emerson might even get the extra lap here. Your dad says don't break it. You can work on it, get it better. That's gonna do it. So if Dustin Emerson gets raced again, try to figure out why Emerson's car is not clearing that big jump anymore. Here comes your top two. Done. Dustin Emerson, Nate, Rob, and Jason. Dustin Emerson will get to race in the AMA a little bit later on today. Not that long from now, actually. Let's get you guys right back out there to Marshall. We have our last lower main, the big independent stock buggy D main. And Emerson, you're going to need to get the car back on the charger. And I think that does sound like your slipper. I bet your slipper backed out. I bet your slipper come undone. Bring it in. Hey, bring it in. That's your slipper. It's not the good thing. It's not your diff. It's your slipper.
Oh yeah. No, that was mine.
We're gonna get you some new Velcro too. Hold that body on better. Oh yeah, that's your slipper, dude. Big time. Don't do that anymore because you're gonna burn it up. Ariana, Kevin, Janet, Ben, Roger, Alex, and Emily. There's some fresh faces here in Independent Buggy looking to make an A main here. It's exciting. We could use a couple extra volunteer marshals again. We only have 5. It'd be nice to have maybe 6 or 7 marshals out there. 7 or 8 marshals would be even better. This should be a good one.
Marshall?
Sure. Yeah, find an empty bucket or cone. Bucket preferably. Those are the ones that nobody wants. Kevin and or Emily, just need to get checked in for me. And we're good to go. After this, it's all A mains. Comes Emily.
Kevin's not racing this race.
Okay. See if I can scrub off the lens a little bit. I didn't realize it was so hazy. Ariana, you're on the number 1. Janet Peebler on the number 2. Ben Seidlick on the number 3. Roger Nemec on the number 4. Alex Eichler on the number 5. And Emily going to be on the number 6. Excellent. Last lower main of the day. This is your independent stock buggy. A main. B main. B main. What am I saying? Somebody's out of place there. Who's 5th? Who is that? Is that Alex? Let's turn around and try again. Killing you. You're way too close. All right, whatever. That's good enough. All right, let's have a good, fun, clean race. Driver's ready, marshal's ready, shake and bake. At the time. In the top 2 get to race again. Ariana was there. She was in the 8th spot going into the last qualifier of Independent, but she just got pushed out by 1 spot. Jana wants to take it over. In fact, that could be a twofer for the girls. Ariana gets stuck. Look at that, Emily in the 3rd place. So it's a girl power takeover for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Uh-oh. That was Jana upside down. Boy. Jana, Ariana. Who's that in 3rd? I think that's Ben Seidlick. Jan in the 1, Ariana in the 2, Ben in the 3. Ben gets on the inside. Good pass. Good clean pass. Siberia, stay with him. Get that spot back. Crisscross crummy sauce, they touch. Ben trying to play by NCAA rules and spoil the girl party up front. I'm gonna wait the whole time to say that. I was trying to put it in the least controversial form. Frame it a certain way for a joke. Anyways. Jan up front. Let's see, Ariana rolled it over, so Ben gonna get just a couple jumps in front. Put the lap here on Roger. Roger forgot that there was a berm right there. Janet, Ben gets a lot of shape. Ariana's gonna be right there. Right now, your top three have the rest of the field covered. It's all about what happens between the three of them. Janet putting here a lap on Emily. And Ariana's caught up to Ben. There goes Jana. Putting a lap. Oh, look at that. Ariana got around Ben. Ben in trouble again. That's going to really hurt. That's going to put him back a long ways. 135 left to go. Ariana got in some trouble. And then Ben flips it too. Again. And all that really means is that Jana just has to finish this one out. She's got a huge lead. Still not over for second and third. You never know what can happen. But Ariana Smith might be your 10th qualifier here in independent stock buggy today. Behind Ben is Roger, Emily, Alex. There's Jana. 1 minute left to go. Here comes Ariana. Is it Ariana Grande? Is the name of that singer that did the duet with Lady Gaga? Rain on Me. Rain on me, rain on me. Ooh. That sounds a little weird. Ben's going to make it over across the line, so Ariana's going to stay honest here. Keep that car in one piece. Here she comes. There she goes. Ariana take that 2 spot. Jana got this thing by a lap, so she's good to go. Also, for the main, no matter what. Ben's going to come up just a little bit short. And remember, folks, nothing reminds you more that we're playing with toy cars and getting beat by a 10-year-old girl. Here comes Jana. Good job. Race number 4, Plex Spec, A main. We are up. Plex Spec A main.
How many times should I tighten the slipper?
Let me see what happened. Let me see
It
it.
was just a slipper.
Oh, it did back off a ton. You might need to You might want to replace the nut altogether. And then
What is that horrible noise?
turn it. There should be like 2 millimeters here from the end to the nut.
Do
So
we have any of those
because if
nuts?
you do it too tight, you're gonna blow your diff out again.
Do we have any of those nuts?
It's just a regular. It's a wheel nut.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you can find one. Ariana, Ryan, Alex, Sawyer, Lily, and Steve. We got Ariana and Steve running back to back. Other than that, we should have plenty of corner marshals here for this one. We let a couple of the kids run Plex back and independent today just to get their feet wet. Tommy's gonna be busy. He's gonna have to charge, switch batteries, charge again. Emerson, make sure you put your battery on the charger as well inside, please. It's your responsibility. Use your own charger. Although I think my 2 cars are good, so I guess you could use my charger. Don't break it. Do not break it. Nice, 10-5. Don't listen to that either. Ariana, Ryan, Alex, Sawyer, Lily, and Steve. I see Lily out there. There's Sawyer. Ariana's out there. Steve is out there. We need Alex and Lily to get checked in again. First A main. There's Alex. Everybody's checked in. No more laps. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Ariana, you're on the number 1. Plexback TQ. Ryan Namick on the 2. Alex Eichler will start 3rd. Sawyer's going to start 4th. Lily will start 5th. And Steve Eichler will start 6th place. Where are the rest of my independent corner marshals? I see 3. Be nice to have 4, 5, and 6. These guys are lined up. I need at least 2 more marshals out here on the white bucket and the other white bucket. 2 corner marshals as I eat a Girl Scout cookie. 2. Should be from the last one. Should be Jana, Ben, Emily, Roger.
Where am I going?
Any of the white buckets.
Alright, got it.
Here comes Dalton. I'm gonna eat one of these delicious cookies while we're waiting.
Cookie Monster.
Oh, bullfrog. Look. One more.
Hey, where you need a marshal at?
Mm-hmm.
Funny joke. Janet broke up with that boyfriend that was here that other race. So I go, well, why'd you break up with him? Because he sucked at racing.
That's pretty funny. Man, those are good. That's a new flavor for this year, and it's really good. I need to get me some Hey Dudes. I saw him at the, is that DW Shoes? Yeah, there you go, Jason. Oh, look at that. All right, now we're good to go. All right, it's A main time. The driver's ready. Mars is ready. Shake and bake the tone. Wow, Ryan tried to get on the outside, put some pressure on Ariana. How about Alex Eichler up to the 2? Keep it in the black. That's where the traction's at. Now it's Sawyer. Got a good run through the split lane. Alright, so Ariana leads us out. Sawyer in the 2, Ryan back up to the 3. Then it's going to be Alex, Lily, and Steve. $72 entries today. It's pretty good. Biggest class was 13.5 four-wheel drive. Second biggest class was independent stock. 1 minute in. Ariana. Gonna get lots of track time today. Second place is Ryan Nemick. Ryan working his way back up. He fell back to last, but very quickly got back up to second. Alex Eichler in the 3. Sawyer now in the 4. Lily in the 5. Looks like something happened to Steve's buggy. Watching him straight away, don't kill Ben. Good job. Around the outside. Around the outside. Hang on, dude. Oh man, Dakota Fenn TQ the final 3 rounds of buggy. To take the overall TQ in buggy and truggy. By the way, they excluded Ryan Mayfield. What a comeback. He got a 24 for round 1, a 61 for round 2, and a 4 and a 4. He comes back to get 5th overall. Nice job. Mason Fuller right now sitting 7th, making the semi. And Seth Van Dalen doing the same. So look at Wiggins. Jared Wiggins getting the top 12. Looking at one of the top 5 or 6 positions in one of the semis. That's awesome. Ariana leads us by a lot. About 15 seconds over Ryan. Ryan's in second. Alex hanging in there in third. He's only a few corners back from Ryan. That's really the closest battle. And these 2 red buggies. Alex Eichel with that new paint job on his car. Ryan rolls it over. We got 1 minute to go. Ariana crosses the stripe. Got about maybe a little more than half the track lead on these 2 red cars. Ryan and Alex. Then you're going to have Sawyer and Lily. There they are. Ryan will pick up there. Look at Alex bouncing off the wall. Alex may be a little bit closer this time. 34 to a 31. Then he rolls it over. You're going to get probably 1 more lap after this one. That's a tough couple corners there for Alex. This is probably one of the better races I've seen so far. Mod 4-wheel coming up next. I think there's 4 or 5 of them today. 15 seconds. I don't know if Alex is going to make it now. Got to be clean this whole way. Clean, clean, clean. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. So, keeping Ryan Nemick honest here for second place. Time's expired on the big clock. Ariana is safe. She's got it by a lap. Ryan will get second. Alex will get third. Probably a little closer than they thought there at the end. Good job. Then Sawyer and Willie, you guys are all done. Bring those transponders back. Put them in the bin. We're moving on. Mod 4-wheel drive. Mod 4-wheel drive. Coming up. Let's go. Race number 5 out of 11. We're almost halfway. Mod 4-wheel drive, Amy, Jackson, Nate, Caden, Tommy, Dustin, Rob. 6 of us. Excellent. Trevor, you're in the wrong race. Watch the straightaway, into the straightaway, don't go fast, into the straightaway. Alright, again guys, these are punch spec corner marshals, so remember you don't yell at them. Where's Rob at? There he is. Jimmy Jones. Alright, no more laps. No more laps. No more after this one. No more, please. No more laps. Go over it. Jackson, you're on the number 1. Nate Sutherland on the number 2. Caden Berry on the 3. Thomas Smith on the 4. Dustin Hosick on the 5. And Rob Connor on the number 6. Perfect. Marshals look sharp. Stadium truck and name coming up next. All right, here we go. Shake and make it the tone. Pretty good start. Oh man, that was close. Getting some air, stretching it out. Oh boy. Off the side of that rail. They're stacking up back there for second, third, fourth, and fifth early in this one. Caden gets in and Nate a little bit. Tommy's stuck in the middle. Dustin's right on their tail. Jackson Anderson, one of the 2 all-white buggies. One's associated, one's low C. Tommy up to the 3 spot trying to save the HobbyPlex or Flex button. Caden looking for a way by. Those are a couple more Losi cars. Tommy off to the left. Seen that a lot of times over that jump. Caden will sneak around for third now. Nate closing in just a little bit. Get him. Quality marshal right there from the young man. That was quick. He wasn't scared. He's like, I got this. I'm going to go get you. Jackson hanging on to the lead. Nate in the 2. Dustin Hosick now to the 3. Then Caden. Then Rob. Then Tommy. Behind you, Steve. Behind you, Steve. Behind you, Steve. That's going to spread us out. Watch the straightaway, into the straightaway, into the straightaway. I put Dustin Hosick up to the 2. Yes, it does. Caden to the 3, Nate to the 4. Tommy's out. Uh-oh, straightaway. That's Dustin on the straight. It's just that little pocket. There's a pipe there with some corrugation on it still. You hit that, you bounce off, you hit the other wall, and you end up on your lid. That's happened a lot. One of the reasons why I'm looking forward to changing the track for the prototype race. Not even halfway yet. Jackson out in front by about 12 seconds now over Caden. Caden's going to have his hands full here because Nate's coming back up there. Oh, and Caden rolls it up top, so Ariana's going to be there to get him. And Dustin's going to go back in front for third place. Maybe thought Caden was going to stick it in there. Caden's going to be right there. Oh, nice. Oh no. Dustin, I heard a pop. Hopefully it's not broke. Man. Oh, the humanity. Jackson right now with 14 seconds. That's a little over half a lap with 2 minutes to go. Nate Solomon in the 2, Caden 3, Dustin in the 4. That's probably the closest race right now. Just for third place. Caden pulling away now from Dustin. Dustin had to give up some space for Jackson to get around. There's Nate. Fast lap belongs to Jackson. 23-1. Yeah, 23-1 for fast lap. So far. Still 1 minute to go. And 5 seconds to go. Okay. Jackson going to take this one. Nate gets second, Caden third. I got Plexbucks up here. 4 A-mainers from Plex Spec. Ariana, Ryan, and Alex. Don't forget your Plexbucks, please. Race number 6, Stadium Truck A-main. Brian Wade, Brian Cox, John, and Jason. We're going to need a whole gaggle of corner marshals to help after this. We're going to have 5. It'd be nice to have maybe 3 or 4 more volunteer marshals for the next one. That's that big 10-car 4-wheel drive A main. We got 3 10-car mains to come. We got 13.5 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive mod, and independent buggy. So, what? Right there. Right there. Yep. Okay. Marshals from the last one. Should be 6 of you. Let me turn it back to back. So let's get out there, please. Let's get these guys lined up. Brian on the 1, Wade on the 2, Brian Cox on the 3, John Berry on the 4, and Jason Haley on the number 5. Uh-oh. Ball cup? Steering rack ball cup? Oh, it broke off? Oh. That's lame. Super lame. All right. Broke.
Lesson 5.
Don't listen to that. All right, get spread out. Here we go. Marshals, get spread out. Rob, you can take right here. Rob, take right there. Here we go. Shake it big at the tongue. We've been pretty close. John Berry's been trying to figure out that Losi truck today, too. Getting some quality track time in. Well, the next one should be a really good race. There's a lot of fast dudes in 13.5 today. Brian Brian gets into Wade, and Brian Cox goes around, so does John Berry. Uh-oh. Brian Cox rolls it over. John Berry to the front. John Berry's truck is red and black. It's sponsored by the movie Twilight. That's a vampire reference. Wasn't a very good one. How about True Blood? Sponsored by True Blood. That show, man. I think that show is actually the reason why my wife stopped our HBO. Side by side, Brian Wade. Oh, John got loose. 2, possibly 3 wide. Wade hits the brakes. Probably a good idea. John rolls it over. Does he get the lucky Losi bounce? He does. No marshal needed. These big trucks not doing that big jump at all. They're not even thinking about it. We may change that up for the next club race in 2 weeks. I'm not happy with how that section flows for the 10 scale guys at all. So now the Techno series is over. I'm excited to put my tiller back on my tractor. I got to stay tonight for a little bit, put the oval together. The oval's going to be really good tomorrow. The oval actually is in really good shape. All things considered, the Techno series sometimes can just do nightmares for the oval, but it actually held up pretty darn good. So, and also turns 1 and turn 4 is going to be lights out for a little while. 2.5 in, 3.5 to go. Let's wait back up front. Brian is a 2. Looks like Brian Cox getting around for the 3. They're all together though. Back together again like Hunter Biden at a laptop dealership. He has no idea where they're playing. really pulling away. Races for second, third, fourth between the two Brians and John. I think Matt Robinson's going to be putting on some new lights shortly too in here. It's going to be bright. 1 second down. Really good. Wade, Brian Cox, John Bird, top three, top four. Again, lots of marshals for the next one. I need to find a guest announcer for it too. Full 10-car grid of 13.5 four-wheel drives.
You think we'll run the mod main before 7?
Probably not. It's race 9.
Yeah.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright.
We got 1 minute left to go here. Funny story, our the HobbyPlex Show 100th podcast was going to be Monday, but I actually have to work, so we're going to have to put it off for a week. I forgot to tell my sister that. 1 minute left. These guys still pretty close. Wade, Brian Cox, it would take a mistake from one of them, though, I think, at this point. Seconds. Almost exactly 2.4 seconds between each driver there.
You need someone to announce next race or no?
Yeah. Cross line to be done. Let's see if these guys can hang on. I already wrote off the Plex bucks, so I'm rooting for you. Here comes one. Here comes the other. That'll do it. There it is. All right, 13.5 four-wheel drive in main. We're going to need at least 4 extra marshals. 5 would be even better. Our first really big one. 10 cars.
You doing it?
Yeah, you want to do it or you want me to? What? Okay. I have to do the mod buggy one coming up, Bella Front Race Mod Buggy.
Yeah.
Like race 9, I think it is.
Right.
Or 8 or 9, 9 I think.
Okay. Alrighty, here we are at race number 7. 7 of 11. 7 down, 4 to go. This is your 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. 10 hot, fast, heavy cars. We're going to need at least 3 volunteer marshals to cover every corner with 10 cars out there, 10 busy four-wheel drive buggies. We're going to need somebody down at the end of the street. We've got 3 in the middle. We're going to need somebody in the back right corner. By the orange cone.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 8 marshals. Here comes the boss. We'll give him a lap. Watch out for that car on the straightaway there, Alex. You taking a lap, Alex? Hang on a second. Move that car off the straightaway. Everybody else, you can take a lap if you need to. Who's parked on this straightaway? Thank you. Here's your last chance to warm up the tires and break some parts. Everybody knows the order. Alex, David Diebler, Nick Cobble, Nate Tuttle, John Haas,
See you later.
Daniel Bender, Corey Tedwell, Ronnie Lynn, Dalton Conrad, and Trevor Moss bringing up the caboose. Here comes Alex. Had to go get a stand for his pudgy little legs. Everybody all situated up there? Taking a lap, Alex? There it goes. Now everybody can take the grid. Alright, that's enough, I guess. Steve on the 2, Nick on the 3, Nate on the 4, John Haas on the 5, Daniel Bender on the 6, Corey Tannehill on the 7, Ronnie on the 8, Dalton on the 9, Trevor on the 10. Alright. All of our marshals are covered. Drivers are ready. Marshals, pay attention. Here we go. Everybody's still together going through the whoops. Alex is out front trying to get away. Everybody else is making the big jump with the 13.5. About 4 or 5 laps of that, from what I understand. So it's Alex, Nate, and John Haas, the top 3. Alex is going back through the back double. Here comes Nate in the all white through the back double. And there's John working his way through. Third and fourth, John and Nick are nose to tail. Top 3 are split up a little bit. Nate is catching up to Alex pretty quick. Nate is a full second per lap faster than Alex. So in another 3 laps, he's going to get him. In the works, in the works. All right. There's the top two going through the ropes. Alex gets around last place. Everybody's all separated out now. Everybody's still running for a place. Everybody play nice. Everybody's still running for a place. All right, Nate seems to have stalled out a little bit. He's exactly 2 seconds behind Alex. Alex is coming up on Ronnie. Second place coming right behind you there, Ronnie. Thank you. Everybody's all split out. Here comes Nate, making the moves on Alex, through the front, down the back doubles. You can cover them with a box of Girl Scout cookies. When's Nate gonna stick his nose in? Over the big jump. Takes the tumble, gets the lucky break. Right back at it. Top three, Alex, Nate, Nick, and David Hugler. John Haas is up in fifth. Your leaders coming back to the big jump again. And they both have a little performance bobble. About time to stop jumping that big one. From nose to tail, through the whoops they go. And right on cue, they all just start running that as a double instead of a triple. Running out of power. 4.5 down, 1.5 to go. Still Alex up front. Nate looking for a way around. Everybody else is all separated. Nick Pablo in third, David Keebler in fourth, John Haas in fifth. Same as they were a minute ago. Leaders are coming up over the back double. Down into the whoops. Gonna go run some back action. 1 minute to go. 4 down, 1 to go. 5 down, 1 to go. Sorry. Alex and Nate are both doing the double single. It's going to be close. There's Alex. There's Nate. It's going to be close if they get 2 more. 1 more for sure, 2 more possibly. There's a big gaggle going through the whoops for second through 6. And we lost Nate back there in the center section. So Alex, we put her on cruise control. You are done when you cross the line. Daniel, you got caught at the line. Dalton's done. Everybody else is done when you cross the line. Still waiting on. There's Nick and there's Ronnie and everybody is done. Alex, Nate, and Nick Pablo. Daniel Bender was in fourth, Peebler in fifth, John Haas down to 6th. Your top 3 did 15 laps, then everybody else did 14.
Figured if I could hold him off long enough, if I could hold him off long enough where we both had to do
Right.
where we couldn't do the big jump anymore, then I had a shot.
Right.
So that last one I had to go for it, and I just barely made it. So
At
it
the
worked
4
out.
minute mark is about when it jumps.
Yeah, it
isn't
was that was tough because I'm like, do I lay it down? Do I lay it down? And then it just sort of happened.
That first time when you laid up and he landed half an inch over on top of it.
I know.
Oh
Oh. Whew, shaking. All right, we got our expert stocks. Cole, Brian, Rob, Matt, and John up in this one. It's hot. Let's start. Okay, sorry guys. All right, Cole on the 1, Brian Cox on the 2, Rod Case on the 3, Matt Bozier on the 4, and John Berrien on the number 5.
I'm gonna see if Logan can print me some.
All right, here we go. Shake and bake of the tone. Nice, still doing it. Pretty good start so far. Of course, stock buggy's not really going for the big jump at all either, just like stadium trucks. No real reason to. Cole Anderson leads us out. Brian Cox in 2, Matt Bozier in 3. So we Rod Case in 4, and John's gonna fall back to 5.
So, Logan made some of these for Michael, and I want to see if he can scale it down and make it for my 24 scale.
Sure. Here.
What? Don't knock it down.
Cole, Brian, Rod, Matt, and John. Let's see what's going on here. That's going to be Rod Case moving up another spot. And I think Cole had a problem, so it's Brian Cox, the wily veteran, to the front. Jackson Anderson just said that he loves Cox, by the way. I assume that he's meaning Brian, but you never know. Let's see. Brian and Cole separated by a full jump section in the middle. We still got 4 minutes to go, however. Not out of the woods yet. Two and a half in, 3.5 to go. Cole Henderson is caught up to Brian Cox now. Over the back. Double doubles. Always right there. Oh man. R1 power to the front, around the outside. I think Brian Cox is also running R1 stuff though, so. No excuses. Full Brian Rod, Matt, John. Brian's got back in front of him. Something keeps happening to Cole over there. Is he going to set him up here again? It's a huge run and just takes him on the inside. Brian had no option. Meanwhile, Rod Case solidly in third over Matt and John. Again, this is kind of our first couple weeks after carpet season. It's kind of a learning curve again on tire prep, how much tread you want to run, which tire sauce you want to use, which tire compound you want to use. I kind of wish I had a pair of silvers today, honestly. Two-wheel drive. Not my four-wheel drive, though. Cole, Brian, Rod, Matt, John. Cole for the lap here on Matt and Moja. Rod Case sitting all by himself in third place. Track finally has kind of a darker black groove to it. It's taken a while today, but it's definitely there. Mod two-wheel drive is up next. We're going to need a guest announcer for that one and as many marshals as we can muster. There's going to be 5 from this one. It'd be nice to have like 8 or 9 total since it is a big race. I think there's 9 of us. We'll have to leave. "35 seconds. Awesome, I think it's done. I think Rod's definitely going to hang on here for third. He's got a huge lead. There it is. You two are done. 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 Here comes John. He's going to be done. Done. Excellent. All right, let's get right back out to the marshal. We need some volunteer quarter marshals, and I need to find somebody to run this race. Is it better?
Yeah.
Yeah, they knew it was on my ass for a while. Welcome, dude. Thank you, though.
Quiet. See if I can.
Alrighty, here we are once again.
Keep this thing in black.
Third from the end of another day of fundraising here at the HobbyPlex. This is going to be your two-wheel mod buggy. Fastest action in the house. Jackson Anderson is your TQ. Will Brenton had to go home to Lincoln. Brian Burke is still here. Alex is here. Tommy Smith is here. Caden Burton is here. Peebler is here. Wade Gearing is here. Dustin Hudson is here. Is Emerson working or is Emerson up there too? If anybody is here that would like to volunteer marshal, we need one. No, we got one down at the end of the street. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. We got marshals working. Everybody got all your hot laps under your belt? Did you charge your battery, Emerson? Alrighty, that will be it. Who's dead? Who's dead out there? Dustin's broke or dead. Repairable? Nope. These are gone. So that puts Jackson way up front. Brian Burns in third. Alex is in third. Tommy's in fourth. Caden's on the 5. Peebler's right behind. Then Wade Garrett. And then Emerson moves up a couple to 8. So second place is out and ninth place is out. All righty. Drivers are ready, marshals are ready. We are going for 6 hot minutes of two-wheel mod action at the toe. And it's a hack fest over the big triple. Lots of trouble. Already pretty well separated. On lap number 2, everybody's all split up. Just waiting for the guy in front to make a mistake. Who's that, El Broco? Certainly younger, El Broco. That's coming out of his allowance. Meanwhile, plowing his way through the middle, up over the back doubles. Jackson Anderson now coming through the whoops on a 16 at 6:10 pace. Laying down some stripes before he makes tracks to go to Texas. So it's Jackson, Tommy, and Alex. Here's out 3. There's Jackson. There's Tommy. There's the rest of the cluster for third, fourth, and 5th. Jackson, Tommy, and P in the top 3. Jackson has a 5th. Tommy, Alex, and Peebler are working through the middle. Second, third, and fourth, and 5th going through the whoops right there. Jackson's downtown waving his card key at the girl at the hotel, getting ready to check out. Still a pretty good battle for second, third, and fourth. Alex is trying to run down Tommy. Both of them reaching down deep for their inner 1990s racing skills. People is back there in third, just hanging, waiting for somebody to make a mistake. And then he traction rolls. Alex is getting ready to whack Tommy. Tommy saves him, spins it and spins. Who was that in the middle making all that noise? Was that your leader getting whacked? Yes, it was. Luck out. There's your leader going through the whoops. There's Alex and there's Tommy going through the whoops. Here comes people around the oval. And there's Katie. Here comes Wayne. Oh, that's Burnt. There's Wayne. There's your whole field. With a minute and a half to go. 4.5 down, minute and a half to go. Where's that going out of the park? Out of the park. 45 seconds to go. Tommy was in the hunt, rolled it over. Now everybody's all split up. And your leader makes a little tumble. There goes your leader down the straightaway. Down to the big right-hander off camber. And over the big triple. Ten seconds to go. Oh, there was your leader. And who's going to come across? Who's it going to be? Oh, all three of them together. Alex Jackson and Tommy finishing within a half a second of each other. That was a cluster. Here comes Mark. Everybody is done. Half a second separating your top three.
Is that you or out of the park? That was a good race, though. Fun to watch. Yeah.
Well, the good news for the store is that Tommy and I finished first and third, so we saved the store some HobbyPlex bucks there, so that was good. Dude.
I could hear Jackson outside when that one got over. Dude, your wave's looking good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Connor Housh on the 1, Bender on the 2, Nick on the 3, Dalton on the 4, Rod on the 5, Ronnie on the 6, Diego on the 7, Derek Pruner on the 8, Ariana Smith starts 10th, and Jana, I believe, won that last one, so I gotta put her in there. Give me a second. Don't listen to that. I just feel like I made progress today on my car, regardless. I got lucky, but the name, my car is the best that it's been all day, so that's good.
I think there's like a patch of rocks over by the back of the wall that just cut the name. So there's a little pit going over there.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. So, here we go. There it is. Lots of marshals. Good job. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Shake and bake. Add the tone. Nice. Oh, look at that. That's a good start, dude. For independent buggy, you guys. You guys are doing really good. Oh, middle. Connor Housh. Your TQ holds on. Oh, look at Nick Pavel stuck his nose in there, kind of a little sideways. Hit the brakes just enough time. There is grip out there. You got to kind of know where to find it. There's, it's almost like if you're too far to the inside of certain corners, there's no grip. If you're too far to the outside, there's no grip. It's definitely there, though. Connor, Nick, how about Dalton Conran? From the 4 to the 3. Rod Case feeling good after that third place finish in Expert. Right now running 4th. Bender's going to be in the 5th. And Diego, Ronnie, Jana, Ariana, and Derek. Yeah, we don't even get to talk about it because there won't be a podcast on Monday. So I won't be able to rub it in. I thought Tommy was going to win it. Jackson and I were both upside down. I saw Tommy coming. I'm like, oh, Tommy's going to win this one. I got Marshall just in time. Good battle here between Bender and Connor. Look at Dalton holding him off. Here comes Rod Case. That is for 3rd place. A couple more Plex bucks. After race 11, I'm going to head straight out there, start pulling the pipe from the oval so I can get the tractor out, throw some water on it, get it ran in. Oh, Bender, back. King. Bender gets in trouble. He's going to lose a spot or two. Connor Housh spins it out the end of the straightaway. Hangs on to her. Side by side with Nick Pommel again. Oh, this time holds Nick off. Again, bouncing off the inside. Ariana, that's going to be leaders up behind you. Hear a helicopter outside. It was the Popos. Oh, end of the straightaway, end of the straightaway. Get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him. Get him, get him. Who's that? Let's see who that was.
Less power than my main trophy.
Alright, so let's take it down. Connor and Nick still going back and forth. Nick held it. I think Connor gets it back right here. He does. Third place is Dalton Conrad in the lime green buggy. Then let's see, it looks like that. I believe it's that's Pruner. Derek Pruner that was the one upside down. So Rod Case comes around in fifth. Then Diego, Ronnie, Jana, Ariana, and Derek. 2 minutes to go. Mini Chuggy A-Main up next, and we're done for the night. I haven't won a Mod 2 Drive Club race in so long. I didn't win 2 weeks ago. Friday. Did I win 2 weeks ago on Friday? Oh, you're so right. Gosh, that's 2 times I've gotten super lucky. Wow, thanks. Yeah. Okay. 1 minute left to go. Nick Pomble got the lead back away from Connor. We're going to put a lap here on Ronnie Wins. So technically I'm 2 for 2. Wow. It's like a new streak. Nick, Connor, Daniel, Dalton, Ron, Diego, Ronnie, Janet, Derek, and Ariana. 25 seconds to go. Bender's caught up to Connor Hausch. That's for second place. They're gonna get. I think they're gonna get one more lap here. They are. Game on. Connor's got to put a whole bunch of laps on the crew in front of him. Derek, you're the first victim. The car behind him is racing for third as well. Second and third. Oh, maybe not anymore. Daniel puts it in to the pipe, but I think that was Connor that was upside down. Oh my goodness. Oh, Connor and Daniel racing for second. Couple dollar difference in Plex Box. Oh, Daniel's got the inside. They crisscross. Here they come. Doubles. Both of them get a little shaky. Connor, the drummer from Def Leppard, will hang on for second place. Daniel Bender's going to get third. And we have another wild finish. Nick Pablo will take it home. So 14 hot runs for your top 3. Nice job. Nick, Connor, Daniel gets the Plex Box. Dalton, Diego, Ronnie, Jana, Derek, and Ariana. That's how we stack up as we go into our final race of the night. We should have plenty of corner marshals. I got Plex Box for Jackson Anderson, Nate Sutherland, Caden Berding, Wade Garion, Brian Burnt, Cole Hendrickson, Rod Case.
Where's
Some truck? Yeah, right there. Perfect. No, I gotta work Sunday. I'm going to run a race in Garden City, Kansas on Friday and Saturday until I can another day to work. Working on it.
Okay, oh, good morning.
I know. Well, it didn't help that the triple was like I was trying to follow you, but then the triple might. Yeah, he also had Wade helping you. He just admitted it. He said he was holding me back trying to race with me. He thought I was like a lap ahead.
Huh.
And I was like, huh. It's okay, Wade, but thanks.
Well, a couple times you got away, and then I'm like, oh, he's gone. And then the next thing I know, you're only a couple corners in front of me.
Well, I get the triple, and then like the double back there, it's easy to shoot off of.
Yeah,
the side.
you gotta line your car up just in
Well,
the
I
right
lost
spot.
my car because I tried saving it the first.
What's weird is this the middle jump. If you're too far on the inside, you
That's
your
what I
car will
did.
slide out and go like this, right? And so you got to let it almost drift out. And then the same thing with the off-camber corner. Right, like maybe a minute into that, I found where the grip was.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I just started
figured that
keeping,
out. Like, right.
you got to be like this far away from the pipe. That's where the grip is at. So once I figured that out, I felt like I could actually hang. I just had I had another horrible start.
I had 2 back doubles and then the triples. Oh, like, gosh.
I had back-to-back triples, and then I doinked it on the double going that way. Well, after those 3 were over, then I was like, all right, here we go.
My car was good. I just blew it.
John, Ben, Tim, and Dylan. John, Ben, Tim, and Dylan. Last race of the night. Appreciate you guys coming out. It's a lot of fun. I love racing. I love doing running races for you guys on Saturdays, especially with dirt turnouts like this. It makes it worth it. We will probably have some minor changes for the next one in 2 weeks, just to make the racing a little bit better. So be ready for that. I'm going to do it on a Tuesday. It shouldn't take you too long. Here we go. Shake and bake at the tone. Oh man, hang on to her. Don Haas able to just launch that thing. One of the few truggies clearing the whole kit and caboodle out there. Dylan, Ben, Tim, and John. Well, no, John beat the loop, so he's actually out front. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that didn't sound good. But it's okay. Ben back up to the 2, Dylan to the 3. Dylan bounced off one of the beams out there. Here comes Tim Sutherland. Who wants a piece of this action? Dylan sure does like to bounce off that back wall. You should go sign your name to it or something. That's the other thing I can't wait to do. We're gonna repaint that back wall before the summers or the Pro Tech race. I got to rebuild the tractor corral wall over there. We're gonna repaint everything. Got to put a few more lights in. Got a lot to do. Anybody else got to paint the track? Whoa. That's Tim Sutherland getting around for third place, trying to get another Plex buck for the Sutherland family. John Haas. Ooh, out in front. Fancy Nick in the 2. Tim in the 3, Dylan in the 4. Uh-oh. Give him a little short and big jump. Here comes John, up over the top like Stallone. That's going to give Dylan, oh, Dylan not quite. Dylan's still back there in 4th. Even Tim, closest race right now for that final Plex buck. Take my buggies home. Gotta figure out how to shave a little bit more weight off my Tecmo car. .105 left to go. Pretty spread out. John, Ben, Tim, Dylan. One minute. That is time. Tim Sutherland gonna get another Plex buck to the Sutherland stack over here. $7 total for the night. Who said that RC cars wouldn't pay? Comes Ben. He's gonna get the second place Plex bucks. John Haas gonna take it home. Bill's gonna come on 4th. There it is. You guys are all done. Excellent. That's race night. It is 7:40. Good job, everybody. Got until 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I'm definitely kicking everybody off the track so that I can get it worked on. I don't want to be home any later than, say, 9:30. Shouldn't take me too long to get the old ready. It's really good tonight anyways. Get to go home, watch some Supercross. Maybe the last episode of South Park. But that's all, folks.